It's Monday, which means it's time for another video. I just want to say thank you guys for voting on the poll. I appreciate it every week. This week I'm actually excited because I did enjoy the movie, and if I sound a little weird, my allergies are all over the place right now, but I actually really enjoyed the movie that I watched this week. As you could tell from the title, it is a film called Buried Alive. I, for some reason, thought it was another film from 1989. I looked on IMDb. This is a made-for-TV movie that came out in 1990. It's directed by Frank Darabont. If you're not familiar with Frank Darabont, he's probably most well known for directing The Mist, and I think it's the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. But this is, like I said, a made-for-TV movie from 1990, so it's not exactly like gory, anything like that. It is PG-13. PG-13 back then was a little bit different than PG-13 now. So you basically follow these 2 characters, Tim Matheson, right there, and Jennifer Jason Leigh, their characters in the movie. But she's basically cheating on her husband and with this doctor, and this doctor has these fish that have like this toxic venom inside of them, and he extracts it and gives it to her to give to her husband, and it kills him, but it doesn't actually kill him. He ends up being buried alive, hence the title Buried Alive. He breaks out, and you see him basically sneaking around while she's having this affair, even though it's not really an affair anymore because technically he's dead. But she's having an affair before he died. But he ends up making like this weird maze thing in the house, and he finds out that she's been cheating on him, and he ends up trapping her in a box, just like he was trapped in the coffin. And it's like a whole turnaround because the end is her being buried alive, and it's open-ended, so she probably dies. There's no sequel or anything like that. It's a very interesting movie. Like I said, it is a made-for-TV film, so it's not like gory or anything like that, but it's really enjoyable. Like, it kept my interest the whole time, and I'm glad because the past couple weeks we've had some stinkers. Movies that I did not enjoy so much. So it was great to get like a breath of fresh air and get a movie that I actually review a movie that I actually really enjoyed. If you have not seen Buried Alive, definitely give it a watch. I got this a while ago from one of the Kino sales. Totally blind buy, hence why the movies that are on this poll, the polls that I do are all blind buy movies. So, and it's interesting because, like I said, Frank Darabont, he ended up doing The Mist, which is a big film. I mean, you got to start somewhere. I guess making TV films is where you get your start. But I think he did a really good job directing it. And it felt, for like a TV movie, usually like back then, some of them you could tell it's a TV movie, but it was very like great quality, like crisp. You could tell though it's a TV movie because in the movie there's like random like blackouts, and that's usually when it cuts to commercial when it's on TV. So it's obvious that it is a made-for-TV film, but it didn't even bother me whatsoever. Definitely, like I said, definitely give this a watch. I pretty much gave you the gist of the movie. It's a fun movie. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Shortly after this review gets posted, I will be putting more movies on the poll, so stay tuned for that. I will be doing a Thursday video as well, so stay tuned for that as well. But I will see you guys on Thursday.